Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Butler. Gobert pulls it in. Pass to Griffin. Back to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Let's remember, we are talking about a dunk contest champion. Zach LaVine cleared for takeoff.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
Substitution on the court.
Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here is Carter. Rejected by Gasol. Here's Jordan. And Jordan slams it home.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Pass to Curry. Carter looking around. Back to Curry. Gobert with it. Gasol covering. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Curry with the 3. They grab their own miss. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Outside for Gasol. From outside, off the mark. Outside Curry. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got a... They want taking the big shot.
And that one, good. Curry's got 19 points.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Pass to Griffin. Back to Curry. Outside for Griffin. Uncovered. Right through the cylinder that time. All net.
Oh, my goodness. Blake has been there before, and he delivers.
Durant in the corner. Outside Curry. Back to KD. Good, and Curry gets the assist. KD's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA, and if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. Let's see if he can hit the second. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Boy, guys, clearly this team trusts Blake Griffin. They want him at the line in these exact moments.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, big call there on the goaltend. He just didn't get to it soon enough. Boy, that's a tough break.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And Leonard gets it to go.
Kawhi Leonard has been in so many big-time situations. How confident is he right there?
Curry on the wing. Pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
Chicago trailing here. Outside Durant. Pau Gasol. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Out to the right wing. Curry outside. He can't get it to go. Left side Curry. Outside Griffin. Back to Curry. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's Curry outside. The rebound by Carter. Pass to Levine. Back to Curry. Carter outside. Three-pointer. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy. This crowd was...
And it's Chicago to start out. Now Curry. Pass to Durant. From outside, off the mark. Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness, because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
Back to Gasol. And that one's off, and this is his first shot of the game. On its way from Curry for two. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Back to Curry. Outside Gasol. From deep. And again, Chicago. No good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Honolulu. And Morant throws it down.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Outside, KD. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
They get a hand on it. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Jordan with the ball. Out of bounds. Honolulu takes possession. Here's Curry. Right side, Jones. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. They'll go to the line with a chance for three.
First personal foul.
They get Stephen Curry.
First team foul.
I think there's so many things about Stephen Curry that captivate the imagination of fans. You look at his frame, he's every man, but there's also joy and infectious happiness about playing the game. This guy truly extraordinary.
And he nails the third. Here is Durant. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside Leonard. Over Jones. Jump shot is good.
Well, very hard to deal with Kawhi Leonard in the pick and roll. His mobility allows him to be an effective roller.
Inside. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drive.
Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to Honolulu.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Curry. Out to Morant. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Morant, first personal foul. 13 foul.
6 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Chandler bounce pass. Honolulu needs to get off a shot.
Well, huge wingspan, even for that center position. Chandler can throw it down from really anywhere within a few feet of the rim.
Pass to Jokic. Doncic feeling it out. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. From the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
Kukoc. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And back
back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
First personal foul. Team 4.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. And then Levine with the jam.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Morant outside. Morant scanning the floor. Embiid wide open. And the three off target. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And so it's Honolulu holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Honolulu.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Chicago making a switch here. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Chicago. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Embiid. No one near him. On the wing, Rozier. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Rozier's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about the lightning quick release from Terry Rozier? Wow.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Good work there as it goes.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Outside for Curry. The tray. He can't get it to go. Now Honolulu takes it the other way. At one point they led by 16. And Levine throws it down.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
Pass to Kukoc. Shoots the three. Rebound by Williams. Honolulu leading by 15. And there's the call on Curry. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. Team second.
Down low. There's Williams.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Jokic with the steal. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. Curry looking around. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Levine, good.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Williams. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Kawhi Leonard.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Morant.
And here's Jokic. From past the arc, Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Williams up on top. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Williams has got 6 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
It's Williams, high post. Makes it off the glass. Williams has got 8 here in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The 3 from KD. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Leonard, no luck. Honolulu leading by 18. The second effort. And he makes that one. He's got 10.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. Here's Butler. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so
With the score, your home team, 38.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for Honolulu. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Pass to Kukoc. Kicks it out to Jones. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jordan lights up. Shoots over Morant. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
They get the rebound. Pass to Chandler. Another shot. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Honolulu leading by 18. Now here's Kukoc. Pass to Jones. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Jones has got his first points in this one. Jordan looking it over. Over in the corner, Gasol. The 3 from Leonard. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Leonard's got 5 now.
This guy loves to help his team space the floor. You have to respect Kawhi's range. He will make you pay.
Curry's shot is off. Chicago trails by 17.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Chicago making a switch here.
Substitution.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Great. What do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
Chandler right side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Paul Gasol.
That right there is about the sheer size and length of Chandler. Forces you to foul even when you're trying to play solid defense.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pass to Booker. To the paint. Out to Morant. Back to Gasol. Morant outside. Clock is at 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Morant.
And no question, Morant has the range. Now he's working on the consistency, but the shot looks good.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Back to Antetokounmpo. The 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
3 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Morant outside. Down low. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
This is how you use the pick and roll. Morant looking like a vet with the sweet dime there.
It's Morant with the drive. Outside Curry. Wide open look. The second chance effort. Chandler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
If you allow Chandler to get the ball that deep, what choice do you have but to foul?
Chandler hits them both. And so Morant will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 14. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen he called.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Morant outside. Pass to Embiid. That one wide left. Honolulu leading by 14. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the stick-with-it attitude of Gasol, just overwhelming the defense with his length.
On the wing, Levine. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Levine's got 9 points.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
And so it's Honolulu enjoying a 12-point.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your home
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
37.
Chicago trails by 12. Outside, KD. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here's Honolulu. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Curry with it. Butler covering. On the wing, Doncic. Good on the triple.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
To the inside. Durant with the steal. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability. He's winning with anticipation.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Now here's Durant. Pass to Leonard. Embiid in the corner. 5 on the clock. Excellent D there from Williams. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Back to Rozier. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Curry outside. Sinks the triple. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
I'll tell you, there might not be anyone in the league who enjoys a nice opportunity to send it in as DeMar DeRozan. How about the bounce in his step?
It's Curry outside. That one misses. Now Honolulu takes it the other way. Off target. Leonard looking over the floor. Got a piece of it. Pass to Jordan. Back to Leonard. Here's Curry. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Launches it. Another 3 for Chicago.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Outside Curry. Pass to Kukoc. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
And Gasol now top of the key. Inside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Let's remember, this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Here's Curry. Chandler trying to free himself up. Curry gets the bucket.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
It's Curry outside. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kept alive. Outside for Curry. Out of bounds as Honolulu keeps possession.
Home team ball. Checking in for the away team, Embiid.
On defense, Chicago. 7-point differential. Here's Curry with the 3. Cans it from downtown.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
From deep three-point range, misses. So Honolulu wins it. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends.
52. Thank you for attending tonight's game, everyone. We hope you get home.
Chicago to start out. Here's Curry. Pass to Bird. Lets it go from deep. Chandler with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Keeping his head up at all times. Curry sees his teammate break free.
Here's Mitchell. Oh!
No, he didn't. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Curry with it. Now Chandler defending. And here's Booker. Back to Curry. They double team Curry. Robinson. And the layup falls.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Now here's Mitchell. Goes up on the wing. And Curry pulls it down.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Barnes outside. Inside. Got a piece of it. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Over Bird. That shot is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And a wide open look for James. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Leonard with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Mitchell in the corner. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
And again, no good by Chicago. Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
Curry attacking, and the jam by Stephen Curry.
Woo, quickness by Steph Curry, using it well to carve his way to the rack.
And Booker throws it down.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Donovan Mitchell.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Ooh, I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last trip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Leonard with no one around. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Oh, my goodness.
Did you see
what a play.
Kevin? Unbelievable. I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Here's Barnes. Robinson with the block. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bird.
Substitution on the court.
52 seconds left in the first quarter.
I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And again, Chicago, no good. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Booker outside. Morant outside. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Durant, no good. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Morant with the ball. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Detroit. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this.
Please give a big round of applause.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
Detroit shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe down.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
Outside Gasol. Took him no time at all on that one.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Booker. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Back to Morant. Here's Booker. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Booker's got the lead up to 6 now for Detroit.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
And here's Morant. Back to Antetokounmpo. Wade outside. Launches a 3. Rebound, Detroit. Now here's Morant. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Wade outside. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Gasol with it. That 3 off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And it's James missing. Chicago trails by 8. Morant with a wide open look. No good on the 3. And a deep 3 from Booker. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter. And they double up Morant. Pass to Hachimura. To the paint. Wade outside. A 3 ball. And again, Chicago. No good. From about 19 feet, Hachimura grabs the miss. Here's Gasol. Giannis with some nice D. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Chicago. They trail by 11. Wade misses. No one near James as he lets it go. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
He's dangerous from everywhere. LeBron is even better shooting it from the corner.
Hachimura, no good. Detroit leading by 14. To the middle. And Morant throws it down.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Back to James. Shoots over Hachimura. LeBron with the bucket. James has got 5 points so far.
Great touch from the mid-range. LeBron looks to shoot from there very often.
Giannis outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Devin Booker.
And Giannis's journey, GA, is so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. It's Solomon to Kumbo.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But, you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you love it, love it. Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
It's Curry outside. The shot that time not on target. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly...
Your home team, 13.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Curry. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Knocks it loose. Kicks it out to Leonard. Here's Mitchell. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Down low. Here's LeBron. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. LeBron's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Chicago. The deep three from Mitchell. And David Robinson pulls it down. Booker with no one around. That one a little long. Detroit leading by 17. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Booker. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And again, Chicago, no good. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Curry. Left side, Chandler. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Barnes. Barnes has got his first basket.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
And Doncic gets it to go. And Detroit leads by 21.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
I mean, one of the greatest players of all time. LeBron just continuing to add to his legacy.
Here's Griffin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Chicago, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
You know, when healthy, Blake Griffin is still a force. He's an athletic, multifaceted big man.
Outside Curry. Six to shoot. From deep. No good that time. And Detroit the other way now. Pass to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Assisted.
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Pass to Griffin. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Wade, double team. Now here's James. Outside Gasol. Curry outside. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 5 now.
What a confident three-point shooter Steph Curry is. Never intimidated by the range.
Curry with a wide-open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Curry with it. Now defended by Embiid. And it's Wade in the corner. Back to Curry. Off target with his 3. Detroit leading by 21. And Embiid gets it to go.
And remember now, Embiid lost 20 pounds during the summer of 19. There, looking light on his feet in transition.
Outside Curry. The tray. Offensive rebound. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. He's got 8.
As soon as Curry catches it, it's out of his hands. Not much you can do to defend that. Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground. Textbook, old school rebounder.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And they get it back. Here's the 3. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Rui Hachimura.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Just 4 to shoot. Doncic way outside. And they'll get another chance. And the dunk by Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
It could go. Oh, he made it!
He got it to go, and he beats the buzzer.
Wow. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't.
And so is Detroit. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Assisted by
Like a gazelle cruising down the court, Kawhi's difficult to stay with in transition.
Pass to Bird. Lets it go with the 3. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for Detroit. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Doncic, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Morant. And it's Leonard missing. Chicago trails by 17. Pass to Morant. The shot. Bird outside. To the paint. And finished off by Gasol.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall. Duncan probably comes easily. The D's going to have to do a better job of getting him off his spot.
Chandler's shot good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's KD. The rebound by Mitchell.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Three-pointer, Bird. Detroit with the rebound. Mitchell outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Mitchell left side. Here's Chandler. Goes back up. And the layup is good. And Detroit leads by 18.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points. Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Here's Barnes. Chandler trying to free himself up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Mitchell wide open.
Donovan Mitchell.
Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Scotty Barnes.
And that's 15 points for Donovan Mitchell. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And stolen by Booker. Pass to Curry. From past the arc. Traps in the tray. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
It's empowering to play with LeBron because if you get open, he will find you.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. Curry looking around. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Detroit's ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Boy, if Morant's going to hit from there, I don't know how you guard him.
Curry way outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
That one's on Morant. Chicago making a switch here. And the second free throw, good.
When you think of Curry, his shooting is what comes to mind always. Specifically, how quick his release is.
The deep three from Mitchell. Launches it. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Let's go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Second team foul.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
And here's Chandler who brings it up for Detroit. 15-point game. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's Chicago. For 3, Booker. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Puts up a 3. Connects from 3-point range.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Mitchell looking it over. Off target. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about
Mitchell with the ball. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Here's Levine. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by Curry.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Here's Mitchell. Up and in on the layup. Mitchell's got 6 points.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
To the inside.
David
Robinson.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to James. Now here's Robinson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
Known as a point forward, James excels in facilitating the offense and making his teammates better. One of the best to ever do it.
Free throw good, Robinson. Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Give him 8.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Gotta push him out further.
Inside. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Mitchell misses.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.